Friends, we are talking about the bench press. I know, CrossFit, bench press, they don't go together. Only Linda has the bench press. We're bringing it to IA, and we're gonna go over everything you need to know to do it properly so we can strengthen our vertical pressing. So, set up. First, I have my bench. I lined up the base with the rig here so that when I lay down on the bench, I want to get set up with my eye line right under the bar. So my eyes are right in line with the bar. Now my bar height is a position where it's about a 1 to 2 inch lift off that J hook. So I can clear the J hook very easily. So there's no issue of bumping into that, but I'm also not too low where I'm doing a whole press just to get it up and get set. Now, so once all that is in place, my whole head is on the bench. I'm gonna set my shoulder blades back and together so they are pinched under me. Then, this is a little bit of personal preference, but I will put my feet up on the bench to set my shoulder blades down. So I'll push my body back, set my shoulder blades back and down. You can use the bar to create that tension. Now while I'm creating that tension, 1 foot at a time, I'll plant flat on the ground. Now, if I can't get that foot flat position down there, if I'm way up here, I can just put plates under there. So I get my full foot on the ground, and then last thing is my butt touches the bench. So now I am set and braced. My butt has to stay on the bench. So anytime when I'm pressing, if my butt leaves the bench, that's a no rep and also just not a safe position for us. Keep your butt on the bench, press through your feet. So notice my legs did move, right, as I pressed through my feet, but my hips, my butt did not leave the bench. Okay, so we want to talk a little bit about hand width and bar path as well. So about your deadlift grip, so for me, I go a thumb's length off of the knurling, but it's also just about outside your shoulders so that when I come down, notice my elbows are directly under my wrists. If I was too wide, I would start to create that W, and if I was too narrow, they're inside my elbows. So I create that nice straight line of elbow to wrist. And then our bar path is actually not a straight line. So this is new. We always harp bars straight line, bar straight line. This is the one not quite straight line. So I come up, out off the hooks, down to about my rib cage, and then when I press up, I'm gonna press up and back. So it's not a straight line. There is a little curvature in that bar path. And then step back up. Now, our breathing and bracing. So when I get set up here, I take a big breath right about here. So I'm braced, I'm tight, I get set. All of the basics you need to start bench pressing. Again, that arch is gonna feel weird, but it is a very strong position as long as we plant our feet, keep our butt on the bench, our shoulder blades pinched together, and our head on the bench. That arch is just creating the tension we need for a strong press. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped. We're benching soon.